Ancient tremors. Earliest encounters with earthquakes. Earthquakes have always been a part of our planet's story, shaping landscapes and influencing human history. They are a powerful reminder of the immense forces that shape our world, often with devastating consequences. Ancient civilizations with limited scientific understanding often interpreted these events through the lens of mythology and folklore, attributing them to the whims of gods and spirits. Some of the earliest records of earthquakes come from China, where scholars meticulously documented these natural phenomena. Records dating back thousands of years document these events with surprising detail, providing insights into their frequency and impact. The ancient Greeks also grappled with the Earth's tremors, weaving them into their rich tapestry of myths and legends. They developed their own myths and theories to explain these phenomena, often involving their pantheon of gods. The Greek god Poseidon, ruler of the seas, was also believed to be responsible for earthquakes, wielding his trident to shake the earth. His legendary trident, when struck against the ground, was thought to cause the earth to shake, a vivid image that captured the imagination of the ancient Greeks. These early accounts, though steeped in mythology, highlight the profound impact earthquakes had on our ancestors, shaping their worldviews and daily lives. These early records, passed down through generations, provide a glimpse into how ancient societies perceived these seismic events, blending observation with imagination. They also offer valuable data points for modern scientists studying the history of earthquakes, bridging the gap between ancient observations and contemporary science. By analyzing these ancient accounts, researchers can trace the frequency and intensity of earthquakes over long periods, gaining insights into patterns and trends. This information helps us to better understand the seismic activity of our planet and to prepare for future events, ensuring that we are better equipped to handle the challenges they present. Were myths of the Earth's fury cultural interpretations of earthquakes? Across the globe, cultures developed their own unique myths and legends to explain the mysterious phenomenon of earthquakes. In Japan, the Namazu, a giant catfish, was believed to be the culprit behind these tremors. This mythical creature dwelling beneath the earth caused tremors whenever it thrashed about, shaking the ground above. Japanese folklore is rich with tales of the Namazu and its significant role in causing earthquakes. Hindu mythology offers another fascinating perspective on the cause of earthquakes. Here, the earth is said to rest on the back of 8 mighty elephants. These elephants, in turn, stand on the back of a giant cosmic turtle. When any of these colossal creatures move, the earth above them trembles and shakes. These myths, though fantastical, reflect the human desire to understand and explain the unknown forces of nature. Norse mythology attributes the cause of earthquakes to the god Loki. Loki, the trickster god, was bound by the other gods as punishment for his numerous misdeeds. His struggles to break free from his bonds were believed to cause the earth to shake violently. These myths, passed down through generations, illustrate how different cultures have attempted to make sense of the unpredictable and often terrifying nature of earthquakes. Divine wrath or natural phenomenon. Religious perspectives on earthquakes. Religious beliefs have also shaped how people view earthquakes, influencing their interpretations and responses. Many religions saw earthquakes as a manifestation of divine power, a direct communication from the gods. They were often interpreted as signs of God's anger or displeasure, a warning to humanity. In some cultures, earthquakes were seen as punishments for human sins or transgressions, a call for repentance. For example, in the Bible, earthquakes are often associated with divine judgment and significant events. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, for instance, is accompanied by a great earthquake, symbolizing divine retribution. This event serves as a reminder of God's power and the consequences of wickedness, a lesson for future generations. In other religions, earthquakes were viewed as opportunities for spiritual reflection and renewal, a chance to reconnect with the divine. They were seen as reminders of the impermanence of the material world and the importance of seeking spiritual solace and enlightenment. However, as scientific understanding advanced, so too did our interpretation of earthquakes, shifting from divine to natural explanations. The development of seismology, the study of earthquakes, provided a more rational and evidence-based explanation for these events, grounded in scientific research. We now understand that earthquakes are natural phenomena, caused by the movement of tectonic plates beneath the Earth's surface, a process that is part of the dynamic nature of our planet. When the Earth shudders. Notable earthquakes in history. History is marked by numerous earthquakes that have left an indelible mark on humanity. The 1556 Shaanxi earthquake in China, the deadliest in recorded history, claimed an estimated 830,000 lives. The sheer scale of devastation from this earthquake is difficult to comprehend. Entire cities were reduced to rubble, and the death toll was staggering. The 1960 Valdivia earthquake in Chile holds the record for the most powerful earthquake ever recorded. Registering a magnitude of 9.5, it unleashed a tsunami that caused widespread damage across the Pacific Ocean. The earthquake itself lasted for approximately 10 minutes and caused significant changes in the Earth's geography. These are just two examples of the devastating power of earthquakes. Throughout history, these events have reshaped landscapes, toppled civilizations, and claimed countless lives. Each earthquake serves as a stark reminder of the immense forces at work beneath our feet. Section 5. Measuring the might, the science behind earthquake magnitude. The Richter scale, developed in the 1930s, provided a way to quantify the energy released by an earthquake. This logarithmic scale assigns a magnitude number to an earthquake based on the amplitude of seismic waves recorded by seismographs. Each whole number increase on the Richter scale represents a 10-fold increase in wave amplitude and a 32-fold increase in energy release. This means that a magnitude 7.0 earthquake is 32 times more powerful than a magnitude 6.0 earthquake and 1,000 times more powerful than a magnitude 5.0 earthquake. The Richter scale revolutionized our understanding of earthquakes. It allowed scientists to compare the relative sizes of earthquakes and to study their effects more systematically. The scale also helped to raise public awareness of the dangers of earthquakes and the importance of earthquake preparedness. Section 6, Nepal 2015, a tragedy etched in time. The 2015 Nepal earthquake, a magnitude 7.8 tremor that struck near Kathmandu, serves as a tragic reminder of the destructive power of these events. The earthquake, which occurred on April 25, 2015, caused widespread damage and loss of life. Over 8,000 people were killed and hundreds of thousands were left homeless. The earthquake also triggered avalanches on Mount Everest, killing at least 19 climbers and stranding many more. The disaster highlighted the vulnerability of even the most remote and seemingly impenetrable places to the forces of nature. The international community responded swiftly, providing aid and support to the devastated region. However, the road to recovery was long and arduous. The earthquake left a lasting impact on Nepal, both physically and emotionally. Section 7, India 2024, a recent reminder of Earth's power. In 2024, India experienced a significant earthquake, a stark reminder of the ever-present seismic threat. While not as deadly as the Nepal earthquake, it caused significant damage and disruption. The earthquake struck on date of the earthquake, with its epicenter in location of the epicenter. Measuring magnitude of the earthquake on the Richter scale, the tremors were felt across a wide area. Buildings swayed and people fled into the streets in panic. The earthquake served as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of earthquake preparedness and infrastructure resilience. Section 8. From myths to modernity, the evolution of earthquake. Understanding. Our understanding of earthquakes has come a long way from the myths and legends of our ancestors. We have moved from attributing these events to the whims of gods and monsters to a scientific understanding of plate tectonics and fault lines. Today we have sophisticated instruments that can detect even the faintest tremors, and we can pinpoint the epicenter of an earthquake with remarkable accuracy. However, despite our advances in seismology, earthquakes remain a formidable force of nature. We cannot prevent them and we cannot predict them with absolute certainty. What we can do is prepare for them. By understanding the science of earthquakes, by building safer structures, and by educating ourselves and our communities, we can mitigate the risks and build a more resilient future. Section 9, Conclusion: Our place on a restless planet. Earthquakes, a constant reminder of our planet's dynamism, have shaped our history and continue to challenge our present. From the myths of ancient civilizations to the scientific breakthroughs of modern times, our understanding of these events has evolved dramatically, yet the awe and fear they inspire remain. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of earthquakes, we gain a deeper appreciation for the power of nature and our place within its grand design.